Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. If you're new here, my name is Monse, and if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. Thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you being here. I appreciate all of you commenting, for your like. I appreciate everything. I'm glad that the videos are resonating with you guys, that you guys are getting the confirmations that you need for what you intuitively already know. And maybe some of the parts resonate, maybe some of the parts don't resonate. That's cool. It's not supposed to. Not everything is going to be for you, and that's all right. Okay? So, but what might not be for you might be for somebody else watching. Okay? So, yeah, just take what fits and leave the rest that doubts. All right, for the rays that are watching. Yeah, so look at my Palo Santo, and I think I like lit it like 2 days ago, and look it. I'm telling you guys, when I tell you I go through Palo Santo and I go through sage like it's nobody's business. I think I lit them both the same day, and look how they are. Can you see? Like, this is the sage and this is the Palo Santo. I got 2 more there, but this is what we're working with today. So, it's gonna be one of those, you guys. I am picking up on some shit. So, I meditated like early today, right? And I'm gonna shuffle the decks that I'm gonna be using while I'm telling you guys, okay? I did a video for my other channel today, okay? Yeah, so I did a video for my other channel, and that was a very interesting. I don't do reads on my other channel. I just like hang out and talk, chit chat, and talk about my story, my life story, the things that I've gone through, situations like that. And towards the end, like, you guys know, if you're returning, you already know what's up. When I start to itch and whatnot, that's when I start to channel like the hardest. And I don't know, like, out of nowhere, my head started itching, my nose started itching, my throat chakra, I kept choking on my own fucking saliva. Like, motherfuckers really wanted me to be quiet, and I was like, the hell's going on right now? And then all of a sudden, from like my waist up, I got so hot. It's like somebody, I don't know, lit a match under me, and I was just like on fire. You guys, I kept going like this. I was hot. Archangel Michael was in the building, okay? It was like, yeah, it was a very strong message. If you want to go check that out, it's well, not a message, but it was very interesting, okay? Time for T144 is the name of my other channel if you haven't gone over there. But yeah, so I was like, what is going on? So, but before I started doing that video, I meditated, right? And I was like, I was getting a strong energy of Nefertiti. So I'm like, Nefertiti, what's going on, Nefertiti? And well, I wrote down, I'm about to tell you guys everything I wrote down, because you know me, I write down everything I hear, everything I see, because, I mean, we channel a lot, as Spirit speaks to us a lot, so, it's always good to have, pen and paper, right? But after I was done, the energy felt weird. Like, I was like this even. I was like even jittery. Like, I had drank like 5 Red Bulls in like 5 minutes. I don't know. It was just weird. And so again, I cleansed, okay, the energy. I rebuked anything that wasn't mine that was trying to come through. Like it was giving alchemy. And I even actually brought it out to in my video, the car. I have a African goddess deck, and in that deck I have Nefertiti, okay? And on the bottom it says alchemy, okay? So I kept getting this, I kept seeing this card in my third eye. I was like, what is going on? I was like, what's happening right now? And the energy was so tense, guys, that when I went like this to get up, I spilled my coffee all over the paper, and it fell all over my daughter. It wasn't hot anymore, okay? And it fell all over my daughter. My daughter started crying because I threw the car. She was wearing a brand new dress and brand new little slides. Like, she was looking so cute. And she was crying that her dress was alchemy and intuition. That her dress was dirty, blah, blah. I was like, oh my God, I felt so bad. But I knew that, I don't know, something in the air just was not right. I don't know. So it was giving that this message, whoever the fuck, right, is playing with it, didn't want this message to come out and didn't want the other video to come out. Because a little bit before I even started this video, I checked to see if my video uploaded, because I've been having I was having problems uploading my videos. Surprise, surprise, right? I made 4 videos and none of them uploaded. I think I spoke about it yesterday in yesterday's video, but either way, so look what happened, you guys. It's full of coffee. It's all brown. I don't know if you can see it because of the light, but it's, you see, it's like stained. If they thought that this was going to stop me from giving you guys this message, they were oh so wrong. They were oh so wrong, because it's not. And then not only that, this is the 3rd time that I attempt to make the video, okay? Because I did the video and here came my son interrupting. Lapis lazuli. You see what I'm saying? The energy is very like disruptive, tense. Motherfuckers is losing their shits, okay? Motherfuckers is out here pressed, losing their minds, delulu, like they're on it's just, the energy is weird, guys, right now. I don't know what the hell is going on, but we gonna get into it. So I was getting a lot. I was definitely resonating. I was definitely connecting with Egypt. Okay, so we have the laws of Maat, and I had a vision of my hands being the scale, right? When your heart gets from what I know, okay, and forgive me if I'm saying it wrong, but from what I know, because God, this birdness is happening already, guys. I just took a shower, that's why. But anyways, but from what I've you know, my own research and things like that, I know that through the laws of everybody had to obey by the laws of Ma'at, right? And in the end, like, your heart got weighed with one of Ma'at's feathers. If your heart weighed more, right, you were guaranteed the promised land or something like that, the Nile, something like that, right? But then if you if her feather weighed more, then you would go to the underworld, right? And I know it's more detailed than that, but just to get the gist, okay? And so yeah, it, like, I had the vision that my hands were going like this, meaning these motherfuckers' hearts got weighed and Maat's feather weighs more. So guess what time it is? Okay? Judgment Day is here. Thank you, Spirit. Judgment Day is here for these people. Then I saw Horus. Okay? Horus said, tall and proud. Stand tall, stand proud. Period. That's it. So if any of you are worried or concerned or are like wondering what's about to happen, it's about to pop off. I saw the number 4 as well. I don't know. This could be like, I don't know. Maybe we're about to start a new month. Maybe something's gonna happen on the 4th. Maybe somebody has. Maybe your birthday's in April, or maybe your birthday is on the 4th of a month. But yeah. So now, Nefertiti, she is a goddess that was married to a pharaoh named Akhenaten, okay? And he was the pharaoh, so he was like the ruler of Egypt or whatever, and she was his queen, so she was queen. But she was very well known for her grace, for her regal looks. Like, she was a very, very, very beautiful queen, goddess with a swan-like neck. She was very known for her bust, okay? But there's like a mystery behind her, because I guess like nobody really knows what happened to her. Nobody ever found her tomb. Nobody knew nothing about her. It's like once after her husband was done reigning, it's almost like she vanished. People say that she became a god, like an ascended master situation type, or she was actually I guess a pharaoh. She was ruling Egypt after Akhenaten. So I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so again, this is giving these people, okay, the ones that were trying to fuck with you and all this and other whatever, they were wrong about you. It's kind of like, oh, she's pretty, she doesn't have a backbone. Oh, he's so handsome, he's this, he's that, he doesn't have a backbone. And so they played in your energy, and they fucked around and found out, and now it's time to see just how much they fucked around and found out. So the whole time you were a mystery to these people, just like Nefertiti. Right? Nobody knows what happened to her. Nobody knows if she vanished, if she ruled, if she this, if she that. Like, no one knows nothing. Nothing. All they know is that she was beautiful and she's known for her bust. That's like about it. Any concrete evidence, proof of some form of her existence does not exist. Oh, I just heard the limit does not exist. The limit does not exist. If you know, you know. Yeah, so you were a mystery, just like she is. You were judged, or like you were considered like a nothing because of your outside exterior, right? Little did they know that this outside exterior holds in a scene of what is going on. You carry power, powerful power, okay? Yeah, see, it's I saw like a little short that said that she ruled, and she had she had fascinating, powerful gifts. Fascinating, powerful gifts. I feel like I'm saying it weird. But yeah, you're fascinating. Like, people are starting to realize, holy shit, we did not know who, like, what the, okay? Then also, look, I heard the feather is more heavy, so it's judgment day for the enemy. So Nefertiti and her husband Akhenaten, I guess they were trying to change or they did change the religion to only worship one god, which was Aten. I think it's Aten. It wasn't the sun god Ra, it was Aten. I don't know, guys, okay? But then right now, as I was also meditating, the first thing I heard was heart chakra. Then again, I got Nefertiti and Sekhmet. Okay, with Sekhmet, I just kept seeing like a lion, just like with like teeth and just, you feel me, in that nature. So maybe you might have to defend yourself against these people, or maybe you're about to you're gonna defend yourself against these people. They're not expecting it. They're not expecting you to be in this feline energy, because I did see Bastet as well. A lot of Egyptian gods and goddesses, I don't know if this is resonating with you guys. I hope it is, because a lot of that is, I even heard Giza. And that's in I was about to say Europe. Europe could be significant. But that's in Egypt. Okay? Also, I saw a woman again in this is back in time, right? So let's just say before BC. So in those times, I saw a woman with her hair braided on the side, a really long braid. She was pregnant. And I'm assuming which was her husband, I don't know, was helping her up some stairs while he was kissing her belly. Okay, so so Nefertiti, Akhenaten. So let's just say, for shits and giggles, right? Akhenaten was the king and Nefertiti was the queen. And then they had a son who was Tutankhamun. He was the 17-year-old prince. Okay? And I think I feel like his story is a little tragic. If you're interested, go ahead and check that out. His story is a little tragic. He barely even ruled, and he was just off with his head, like, as soon as he sat on that throne. But what I'm getting from that is that, again, this is it's giving love, okay? But it's giving like royal love. I heard royalty, and I saw somebody being crowned. So this is like I just heard dynasty. So this is like a family dynamic where, put yourself where you go, right? You're king, she's queen, And whatever babies come from this sacred union are going to be spiritual babies. Period. Is what I'm getting. Okay? Spiritual babies are about to be coming into this world due to, you know, these divine unions coming together right now. Okay? So, yeah. I think that's beyond amazing. But like I said, motherfuckers are out here trying to stop these type of situations from happening. Again, now I'm spitting. I don't know what the fuck. It's you know, these people don't want you to, they don't want you. They just don't want you to be happy. They don't want you, you see what I'm saying? I'm picking up on some disgusting ass energy. You guys, make sure you're cleansing your space, you're cleansing your home, you're cleansing your car, you're cleansing yourself, your kids, the dog, the cat, everybody and their mama, okay? Because I don't know, but all right, let's get Dios Todopoderoso. Let's go, guys. We got friends, influences, and music inspiration. Change and transition. It came out on the fence, but oh snap. We also have whole and growth. Inner growth, wholeness, change. With this friends and influences, maybe you're about to meet somebody or meet people that might be an influence on what it is that you like to do. Maybe it's music, inspiration, something that you are inspired by, something that inspires you. Okay, this is going to be the perfect change, transition. You know, you're still growing. You know, you got inner growth here. So, I mean, or maybe you've grown so much. Or maybe you've healed so much that right now you're ready for all this change and like you're ready for new. Thank you, Spirit. You're ready for new. You're ready for that new shit. I know I am. Okay, I don't want nothing from the past. And if you do, I don't think this is gonna be your video. Because I picked up on this energy a couple videos back where it's fears and afraid. It's going under friends and influence though. Or maybe you have like friends, right? Like good friends that are not karmic or anything. They're not, you know, weird. Right? And that might be like not scared, but of this change. Thank you, Spirit, of this change, because you are changing, transitioning. So maybe they're like, I like the old you. What happened to the old you? You know? And sometimes people gotta get left behind. It doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad or anything. It's just you're on a different timeline, right? You're on a different timeline. They don't fit on that timeline. And so you might make friends that fit your timeline. Because sometimes, you know, we meet people, sometimes we have people that they're not bad, but for whatever reason, you can't figure out why you guys don't connect the way you used to connect. Ooh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. And maybe now you're like, damn, we used to kick it every Thursday. We used to go have dinner. Now I haven't heard from them in like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And you can't figure out why. And you're thinking, oh, this just resonated, okay? This just resonated. But you're thinking like, oh, I haven't talked to them in 2 weeks. Maybe they don't want to fuck with me no more. Maybe they're bad. Maybe they're this. Like, you're like going around and around in your head. And it's honestly, it doesn't have to be a thing. Sorry, my nose ring is like annoying. It doesn't have to be a thing. It could just be that you outgrew some people, maybe. Okay? Because, you know, you've done the work. You're ready for your transitioning. You're changing. You're transforming. That's literally what I just heard. You're transforming. Thank you, Spirit. You're transforming into something. Or intuition, inner knowing. And that's under music and inspiration. I just heard you listen to the music of your heart. There's something going on with it. Okay. I don't mean to say, like, I was going to say there's something going on with somebody's heart, but that sounded bad. That's not what I mean. I mean, like, okay, thank you, Spirit. Intuitively, you already know who these people are that unfortunately cannot come with you. So listen to the music in your heart. Listen to to the symphony. Thank you, Spirit, to the symphony that your heart is singing to you. Listen to that intuition. And it is what it is. Again, like I said, it doesn't mean that they're bad people, right? It's just, that's just how it is. What does that saying go? People are here for some time, not a long time, something like that, right? But, and maybe some of you are scared to let go of these friends. Afraid, fears, and it's going on the friends and influences. Maybe some of you guys are scared. You're like, no, how can I say bye to my bestie? She's been my bestie for 20 years. Like, she was with me when this happened and that happened. And you're just so scared. And you might even be asking Spirit, like, why do I gotta let go of my girl? Like, she been my girl forever. But you already know why. You already know why, okay? Anything else, Spirit? Third party interference. Change and transition. Someone don't want you to change. Someone don't want you to transition. Someone don't want you to elevate. Annoying. Moving on. Again, what did I just say? Anxiety, worry. Why? Because your divine masculine is coming, maybe? Yeah. Well, actually, it was this one, right? It could be a divine feminine too, okay? This is not a divine feminine read, so put yourself where you go. Bliss and happiness, this is the second time it comes out, okay? That it flies out of the deck. You guys don't ask me why I'm up right now doing a reading, okay? I could be in bed, but I knew this message had to get out today, you guys. By how everything happened earlier today, I was like, nah. And you know what? I'm going to tell you like this. If you already feel that somebody that's in your energy does not need to be in your energy, I know how you're like, okay. I know that they're not that great. Or I know that they're not always there for me. But they have been. So you see what I'm saying? It's like you know that this, for whatever reason, this person can't be. This person just, they can't. They just can't come with you. And you already know that. And you know why? I'm not even gonna lie. And this for me is resonating because last year around November-ish, I met somebody, right? Not like that, right? Not romantically. I just met someone. And we still talk, hang out sometimes, go out for coffee and things like that. But now, at first, I was like, oh, this person's hella cool. Do. But now, right now, I'm like, oh, I don't like that about you. Why are you like that? And then I'll tell myself, like, bro, stop judging this person for da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, dude, relax. It's not that, I'll tell myself that. Right? Maybe I'm being too harsh. Hookups, one night stands. The hell is that? And I'll tell myself that. And I'm like, courage and strength. I'm confused right now on these cards right now that are coming out. Yeah, but no, it's not that I'm judging this person or anything. It's just maybe at first, right, they hid their actual person. And then the more you kick it with them and the more you kick it, then we have intuition and inner knowing. So it's almost like they can only hide it for so long. You know what I mean? Like, they can't always be, at this point, spiritually speaking, at the level that you're at, they can only play you for so long. And in reality, I don't even think you get played. I think you allow it to happen. So it's almost like, okay, all right, yeah, sure, I believe that. When you know the whole time, the whole conversation was a lie, or bits and pieces of it were, or they're, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting that, because that's exactly how this person, I be side-eyeing this person now. And I just be like, what the hell? Or sometimes, like, shit that comes out of their mouth. I'm like, how do you even come up with that? Like, why would you think shit like, I don't know. It's just weird. So now I find myself more and more hanging out less, calling less, texting less. Like, I'm like, if this person don't call, I ain't hitting them up. I'm on that type of time. And before I was like always available in a way. Prendeme esta luz, papi.
Sure.
Like, always available in a way. You know what I'm saying? But stop. But not now. We got single parent responsibilities. Yeah, and so that could be a situation that you might be in right now. Because I know I am with this person. And I don't want to be like, you're a weirdo, get away from me. Even though that's really how I feel. We're going to clear up these cards, guys, because I don't know what the heck is going on here. We got third party, interference, anxiety, divine masculine, hookup, one night stands, courage and strength. What the heck, spirits? I don't think so. Yeah, no. It's like, right? When spirit throws the card or you throw the card, it flips out in a certain way. Spiritual awakening realizations. What? Unfinished business, unresolved situations is on the bottom of the deck. All right, let's see what this is about. Maybe somebody's divine masculine is going through a spiritual awakening. And like coming to the conclusion that you know what I just saw on my third eye? The karmic femme from this deck. So this is giving, again, that whoever your divine partner is, their person is the one that is anxiety, that has anxiety and that is worried. Because for the divine masculine, and maybe the divine masculine finally found courage and strength to get the hell away from this karmic. I don't understand the hookup one night stands though. Or maybe the karmic was cheating. Maybe the karmic was a cheater. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify some shit here. This is... I'm asking to clarify the third party card, and look what comes out. What did I say? I feel like, and we got divine feminine, divine masculine out here. So either this is going to be either for you or your partner, okay? For whoever you are, you're either you or your divine partner have a past person that is gonna probably end up losing their shit when you two come together. Or maybe they already know and that's why they're anxious and worried about it. Chakras, because you're in alignment. You are balanced, and someone's in emotional pain because of it. They're mad that you're balanced. They're mad that you're in this divine feminine, divine masculine energy. But yeah, you're balanced. I'm so confused. What the fuck? I keep asking to clarify this hookup one night stand card, and chakras came out and love spell came out. What in the hell is going on? Spirit. Okay, I don't... We got poverty at the end of the deck, at the bottom of the deck. Maybe someone tried to do a love spell on the divine feminine, but it didn't work because you're imbalanced. You're balanced. Not imbalanced, right? But balanced. But that still doesn't clarify this dang hookup. Hold on. What? Spirit. We got single, sexy, and successful, okay? That's going under divine feminine. Nice guy is going under the chakras. Or maybe like your divine masculine. Oh. So maybe your divine masculine's past person, he got rid of her ass, dipped out, but... Okay. Yeah, I got... Thank you, Spirit. Jeez. I was like... I heard, you know what I heard? I heard, look at the cards again. And I'm like looking and it's just not making sense. But, okay. So... There was some third-party interference, okay? And this was the Tower moment. Maybe your past person, your divine person, their person cheated maybe, or did something, and this had your divine person with worry and anxiety of what was going to happen. I'm assuming it was the masculine because we got the masculine card after this. So more than likely it was a divine feminine. I'm sorry. Your divine masculine's past person, okay? That was out here acting wild, hooking up, one night stands, and your masculine was like, I'm good. I'm good. Maybe your masculine was dealing with somebody who was always keeping him in a third party situation. Like maybe she was always out there busting it wide open. You feel me? And he got sick of it. He found the courage and the strength. He had a spiritual awakening. He realized, like, this ain't it. And he dipped out. And he's coming towards a divine feminine who's balanced, who's single, sexy, and successful. And maybe this third party tried to, because the love spell was upright, right? So it's not that it didn't work. It wasn't done on you, divine feminine. It was done on your divine masculine. But it didn't work. Because now your divine masculine, again, he had the spiritual awakening, he had the realization, so he did the work. So okay, thank you, Spirit. This whole, the whole pull from this deck is your divine masculine's energy. So I guess it is a divine feminine reading. Wow. And I just spit, you see? Like, I feel like I'm getting like the energy, dude, of like maybe your divine masculine has so much to tell you. Like, I feel energetic. And it's about to be 1 a.m, okay? And again, like I said, I feel so energetic. Like, maybe the energy that I picked up earlier was this karmic this karmic feminine or whatever. That's why I felt jittery and anxious, and again, anxiety and worry. That's why I felt like that, because I was definitely picking up on her energy. And all this here is your divine masculine. So maybe your divine masculine had friends and influences that some were good, some were bad maybe. But like maybe your divine masculine started to transition and change. Just he didn't know it yet. And I've talked about that on my other channel, where I was already having a spiritual awakening when I was in my marriage. I just didn't know that I was having a spiritual awakening until the tower came crumbling down, and I was like, holy crap, right? So, but then again, we have whole and inner growth. So he did the work. He started doing the work. We have fear and afraid as well. So maybe he was scared. Maybe he was scared. He's like, what the heck is going on? Like, I mean, I think most of us are, right? When we are experiencing our very, very first spiritual awakening, I feel like, I don't know, me personally, yeah, I was like, because again, I was like, oh my God, how am I going to do this and this and this? Like, I got worried and scared, and I was afraid. I'm not going to lie. I was scared. I was even scared to separate myself from my husband. So maybe this can be that type of situation for your masculine, where he didn't know if he should or should not leave this karmic femme. But his intuition, his inner knowing kept like, you already know what's up. You already know what is up. What are you doing? Come on, let's... And maybe then right after that, we got third party interference. So maybe your divine masculine caught this karmic in some shit, and that was it. It was enough is enough. It's over. So then again, like I said, anxiety, worry. Maybe she was or he was. I think it's him. It's him that he was like worried and stressed, like to the max. But with this hookup one night stand, I don't know if it's her or if it's your divine person. you know? Because I feel like sometimes, like, we pick up the call and maybe we slip and fall a little bit, but we get back up and keep, you know, something like that maybe. Because we're, like, mourning, right, the loss of a relationship or a marriage or whatever. So maybe you drink more than you should, but you shake that off and you cut it out, and you know what I'm saying, you start working on yourself. And that might be the situation, that your divine masculine was out here, you know what I'm saying, like, bed happened and whatnot, and then after they were like, you know what, fuck all that, I need to be alone. I need to find the courage and the strength to be okay, thank you, Spirit, to be okay with being alone. And then boom, the spiritual awakening, the realization. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, because it wasn't, I was like, what is going on? And my nose started itching, but I just, I couldn't put my finger on it. Ooh. What in the hell? What? We got death magic. And this is going under love spell. The fuck? We got pathway. This is going under divine feminine, single, sexy, and successful. Your pathway is clear. Oh, I just heard ready for takeoff. Let's get ready for takeoff. We have faith. This is going under chakras and nice guy. I don't be knowing sometimes about this nice guy, okay? You got actual money on the bottom of the deck. What is this? I'm gonna pull one more and then I'm gonna clarify this magic shit. And then we're gonna move on because I wanna see if we're gonna pull on this on Nefertiti, see what that brings us. How come towards the end it doesn't? Protection. And it fell right on top of single, sexy, and successful, and nice guy. So maybe you and your divine person were protected from some type of fucking spell work. Because that's going right underneath love spell and black and death magic. Cha. Of somebody who's fucking obsessed. Since the first card was divine feminine, I'm guessing that this is going to have to be that karmic femme who's obsessed with you, ending you, so you don't come together with your divine masculine, who thinks it's her divine masculine. Blocked. Their asses is blocked. Alright, let's see if Spirit wants to say anything else with these, and we're gonna move on because I really do want to pull with my Isis deck and see, and I'm gonna pull from the Beyond Lumeria deck as well, oracles, so we can see, because we had Maat, Horus, Nefertiti, Isis, Sekhmet, and we got entity attachment. That, oh my God, and I just, oh my God. I can't, I'm not even. But it fell on top of third party and anxiety. Look at that. What you mean? Like, there's just no way. This person must have gotten something attached to them trying to fuck with you, okay? With this love spell and this death magic. Sending it your way, but you're protected. You're balanced, you're protected, so that shit didn't work. So it might have just gone back to sender, okay? And that's also another problem, another reason why they're fucking, what's it called? With anxiety and worry. Maybe because they already know that since they couldn't get to you, it's coming for them. Right? Because, I mean, shit, it has to go somewhere. And I mean, it ain't go to you. It ain't go to you. It didn't even hit you. Again, because you're balanced. Yeah, your pathway is clear. Your pathway is clear. Like, if at any point in time you had karma to pay back or whatever the case, you've done that. Yeah, you've done it. Yeah, you did it. Oh, I just heard this person's about to be pressed. That's really what I just heard. And unbothered just flew out. You, again, you might not even know about this. Like, if I don't feel like your divine partner is in the area, doesn't give that. But okay, thank you, Spirit. It fell on top of faith, so you don't care. Yeah, it didn't shake shit. Like, house can mean a lot of things, but to me, it's giving like the foundation. Like, they try to rock the boat and it didn't work. Okay, it didn't work because you're protected. Okay, divinely protected. Thank you, Spirit. Divinely protected. Okay, you are divinely protected. Nothing and no one is stopping you. And nothing and no one is gonna stop your person from coming in, regardless of who you are. If you're the divine masculine watching or you're a divine feminine watching, period. All right, so let's see here. Let's try the African goddess deck, okay? Oh, and by the way, guys, cosmic power. This is the yin and the yang type of situation. This is the moon, the sun, the creativity, seven sisters. Okay, you are of the moon and the sun. Like, it's giving like the sun is your dad and the moon is your mom. Like, that's how powerful you are. That's how much power, how much strength, how much You guys, my video cut off as soon as I started talking about this. Again, this message is definitely going to resonate with somebody here. I'm telling you. Look, we have Isis, okay? We have Isis here and Thoth, okay? We also have Seven Sisters as creativity. Maybe, again, I've been talking a lot about that. Make sure you're writing down everything you're creating, what you're thinking about, things you want to do. I just saw Yamayan. This deck is preggers, okay? Yeah, so these were the two that came out. Cosmic power, creativity. Again, that's just another form of power. Your creativity is your power. Oh, yeah? Storms are coming. What's up? Hey. Hold on. Masks. Ooh. Look at this. Look at what's about to happen to all these motherfuckers with them masks on. I just heard that song. What's that song? By Future? Mask off. Fuck it. Mask off. Mask off. Yeah. Woo. I'm getting a feeling like they're not even about to... They are not even gonna know what hit them. They're about to feel a wrath that like no other. Oh, and what I was saying, thank you, Spirit. As I was making my video earlier, and I started to get really hot, you guys. A paloma hit up. What did I say? It's Judgment Day, ho. Okay? And it's going right underneath Cosmic Power and Oya. Like, wow. For real. Like, and look it. She has the heart right there and her feather right here. And that's literally how it was. Look at, these are the scales. Can you see them? I don't know if the glare. You see the scale right there? And so that's the heart and that's the feather. You know what? This Cosmic Power card, it's giving also that it's either like celestial beings, ascended masters. Thank you. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have Nana Bullock's seasons, and this is your season. This is your season to shine. This is your season to grow. This is your season to be creative. This is your season. This is your season, period. Again, the pathway is clear. So what do you want to do this season? ¿Qué quieres? Huh? ¿Qué quieres? It's okay to feel safe, okay? Your intuition, again. But with this, what I'm getting is that the universe is moving the pieces in your favor. Thank you, Spirit. With this cosmic power, the universe is moving the pieces in your favor. And while you're out here creating in this new season, right? With the energy from the cosmos, you other folks are going to be going through these. Like, they take center stage and this is what they get. I just heard, this is annoying. It keeps happening. Okay. And mind you, I cleared up a lot of space on my phone. And I bought more storage space for my phone. So, interesting, right? But I don't give a damn. We gonna see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what Isis tells us. Ooh. We got Key of Life. Spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. I feel like every time I use this deck, that card comes out a lot. Enter the chambers of healing. Healing in the divine chambers of Lady Isis. Okay. You hear that fly? It's buzzing. Bzzz. A divine sun child. Who? Horus. Okay? Blessing of the sun falcon. Stand tall and stand proud. Okay? He came out. I knew that was what I said. It's right here. It says Horus. Tall and proud. Stand tall and proud, beesh. Okay? Here we go again with the shenanigans. We have Rising Sun, the Divine Solar Child, reborn. Wings of Isis, uniting with the angelic, with your angelic self. Oh my God, it came out anyways. So this was on the bottom of the deck. And I'm not surprised it came out because it's a talisman of potency. It says charging sacred object power. So you might want to get like a crystal or some form, you know, I don't know. Did you guys see my phone do that? You know, charge it, things like that, for your protection. I mean, especially if you got motherfuckers like this karmic out here trying to, you know, I mean, what do I always say, right? It's chariot of ascension, spiritual work of the higher initiate. Again, you're initiating, you're rising. Okay? This is the chariot of ascension. Stay dedicated to ascending. Stay dedicated to ascension. Okay? Don't let nothing or no one kick you off your game, off your path, off. What in the hell? Off your journey. These are kind of big, you guys, so I'm gonna just pull, okay? I'm not gonna I'm gonna just, I've been shuffling them, but I'm doing it again. Because these are really, really big. Alright, so we got third star chakra, earth star chakra, sorry. Initiation. Oh my God. And this said, look, it's a spiritual work of higher initiate. And it came out in this one too. So you are being initiated for something marvelous. I was going to say bomb. But I guess bomb is an understatement. And I don't know, purple could be significant. I wore purple today. I had this shirt on today all day. And I don't know, I felt the need to wear purple. I put my rings back, but I had like my stones rings, all purple, 3 of them, and they were all purple. So I don't know, purple can be significant. We have crystal keys, another key. You see how the bubbles have symbols? And again, this is giving clear quartz. And I've been saying that. This is giving clear quartz here. And you see how the bubbles, they have symbols on them? So again, I've been suggesting clear quartz for you guys. That one and lapis lazuli, I don't know, have been coming through really hard. We have Earth Star Chakra, crystal keys. Maybe, oh wait, I didn't even notice this. Look, this also, there's symbols here. So maybe you're about to, maybe you're about to be giving a key that is going to unlock the wisdom or the knowledge of these symbols, right? I don't care if I have to put 20 clips together, I'm gonna. But you're about to be given a key again. Like if you just look at these symbols, right? You look at them and you're like, what is that? But you're about to be given the key that is going to unlock the wisdom and knowledge of these symbols, because it's something that you already know. You already know it. Earth's intuition. You see your intuition. You already know it. It's, again, what was it, yesterday? I think it was yesterday's read where I kept saying, like, your memory is being refreshed. Like, it's beating, like, your memory, like, maybe your memory was like a dead plant, right? And right now you're trying to revive it with water, vitamins, whatever people, how revive their plants, right? I don't know, I'm just saying. But like that. So maybe your memory was like a dead plant. And right now, between you being on your journey and your spiritual team helping you out, you're about to unlock that. Fire. Solar sublime. Solar sublime. This is a beautiful freaking cord. Wow. Look at this. Solar, it cut off again, but look, it says solar star chakra. It says merging with the divine. And I feel like this is what that is, because it was giving me like angelic beings, celestial beings, and you just sitting here and just allowing everything to happen. It's a fire within you that is waking up. It's a fire within you. Again, like I said, it's you coming together with the divine to unlock this sacred knowledge that you carry within you. And you're about to find out what that is. Sacral chakra, core of creation. Okay, we talked about that already. We already know that. I'm not trying to... Healing. Healing. You hear that music? I'm telling you, I don't care. It could be 20 clips that I'm going to put together, and it could be my drunk-ass neighbors with their loud-ass music. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting the messages out. And there's, like, nothing, nobody's going to say a motherfucking thing about it. Okay? Life force energy and shine your light. Alright, so let's see what we get so we can wrap it up. Alright, I don't know what the heck is going on, but whatever. We have surrender. Okay. So just surrender to this change that is coming. So this is going a lot. This is going together with your ascension. Okay, this is going together with your ascension. So you're ascending at this time. So maybe your gifts are about to be, maybe you're about to get more gifts. That was also in, I think, yesterday's message. So let's see any final messages, Spirit. We have power. What did I say? You have power. You carry power. You are the power. Okay? We have surrender again. Surrender to this. Maybe you're already kind of experiencing it and you're low-key scared. Don't be scared, because it's wisdom that you're about to gain. I just said that, right? It's wisdom. You're about to unlock the key. They're about to give you a key to unlock the wisdom that you need to understand these new gifts that come. Okay, that come with this ascension that you're going through at this time. So maybe things are already happening and you're like, what the heck is going on right now? And this is what it is. The unexpected. Thank you, Spirit. The unexpected. So expect the unexpected. Okay, protect your energy at this time. Protect your space. Protect your surroundings. Protect everything. Let everything unfold. Don't worry about it. Okay, don't stress out about it. Don't worry about it. Don't be like, oh my God, when is this happening and that happening? Let it flow, because I feel like it's already, you guys, I can't make this up. Look at that. A unique gift. You're about to receive a unique gift. And again, with the symbols. And this here just tells me again, like what I was saying, that your spirit, your soul was asleep and now it's getting refreshed and it's waking up now with this new gift, this unique gift. You're going to have probably the gift to understand old symbols. Like, this is giving very Thoth, you know, like the emerald tablets. He didn't write letters or words. No, there were symbols on those tablets. Like in Nordic times, right? They were symbols. What are they called? Ruins? The same thing. They didn't write with letters and things like that. They had symbols. So these are about to be symbols that your soul recognizes. You're not going to be like, Google, what does this mean? No, you're Google. Okay? You're Google. You understand. Did you just see that stupid ass fly? Okay? Catch it. Like, I hope. This is so great. This is so great. I'm so happy for you. This is amazing. Okay, this is amazing. You are about to receive a gift. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. You're about to receive many gifts from the divine. You're about to get your divine partner. You're about to get a universe. I was just going to say a unique, but I say you're about to get the universe. Maybe your divine team is going to put the universe at your feet. It's like whatever your little heart desires, you get. Because remember, whatever you've been through, the Most High knows about it. Okay? The Most High knows. Radical expansion. So this is happening fast. And here we go again with these creatures. They don't look like dragons, but then it's like mystical creatures. Thank you, Spirit. So I did bring up Nordic times, and in those times they had these type of mystical creatures, right? Where they rode on dragons and things like that. This is giving me very How to Train Your Dragon type energy. Maybe you're like a dragon slayer or some shit. I don't know. Okay? All I know is that the universe heard and knows your pain, heard your cry, heard you shout out to the universe, and they heard it. And they have come to your aid. Okay? I love you very much. Do not forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe. I don't know when this is going to go up. Okay? It is officially now, right? Like I said, June 30th, 2025. Okay? It's probably like 2 in the morning already. I love you guys. Bye.